hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. Cheers to my past, I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down, I might take a nap. And they thought I was playing around, I was up like my tax. Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip off for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first then you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad. They say the good die young, I hope I'm bad.
Bailando en la disco la canción soltera.
La canción soltera, yeah.
Se ve que ella no está puesta para el amor. Yeah, yeah. Pero eso cambiará cuando ella me vea acá.
Porque lo sepas.
Porque ella me ha cupido a pedirle un favor. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Esperando tu DM, pa' que invites una ronda más, pa' que su labio me bese ya y se repita lo de ayer. Esperando tu DM, pa' que la noche haga lo suyo, que la fluidez le gane al orgullo y que sea lo que tú quieras hacer.
Quiero ser lo que tú quieras ser.
Repetiría 1.000 veces la noche que te vi. Sabía que era ese hombre que me hace reír y me hace creer que yo soy la mujer que se merece algo puro y no solo pa' comer. Y yo lo quiero, ya no va conmigo. Ya quiero ese hombre que me sepa amar, que me además de novia también sea amigo. Sos justo, no veo qué casualidad. Qué rico es tocar tu piel, pero más rico es el poder conectarse. Se siente mágico solo al abrazarte. Tú has prendido esa llama que arde. Qué rico es tocar tu piel, pero más rico es el poder conectarse. Sé que de locos, pero yo te amo. Yo ya no sé ni decirte. Esperando tu DM, pa' que invites una ronda más, pa' que su labio me bese ya y se repita lo de ayer. Esperando tu DM, pa' que la noche haga lo suyo, que la fluidez le gane al orgullo y que sea lo que tú quieras hacer.
Es que todos tus amigos te dicen nada. Yo voy a llorar un río como maná. Baby, a ti te adoro y lo sabes bien. Y me aseguro no te dieran otra vez. No me digas que no, es que el miedo lo jode. Lo que tuvo sentido por mi bebé, yo pa' ti estoy. No puedo vivir sin eso, sin tus caricias y tus besos. Qué rico tocar tu piel, pero más rico es el poder conectarse. Se siente mágico solo al abrazarte. Tú has prendido ese llama en tu arte. Yeah. Qué rico tocar tu piel, pero más rico es el poder conectarse. Sé que te loco, pero yo te amo. Yo ya no sé ni decirte.
Esperando tu DM, pa' que invites una ronda
Se te ve bien, baby, sin encaje te queda. Está tan caliente que quema. Tú que te sabes mi tema, porque con ellos te das placer. Rompemos el hielo, pero esta vez quiero algo más que comerme esa piel. Entro como en el Mazda, quiero quien más da, bebé. Bien caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Eso depende solo de ti, amor. Pa' los gustos, los colores y los elíacos. Bien caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Esta noche en mi cama escribimos guión. En este mundo tan frío yo te doy calor. Eso dice con los ojos, lo niega con la boca. La bebé contestí como un mosca. Es que bien fina quiere un whisky a la roca. Vive la vida y la tachan como loca. Entonces repeat, pensando en esa noche y como te di. Después presume lo nuestro en un tweet. Póngase rey pa' que ya lo dejen sin. Porque ella es mi baby. Cuando lo hacemos no se acaba la playlist. Yo soy su Uber, la bebé es mi Hailey. Yeah, nunca me sale con maybe. Yeah. Caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Eso depende solo de ti, amor. Pa' los gustos, los colores y los elíacos. Bien caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Esta noche en mi cama escribimos guión. En este mundo tan frío yo te doy calor. Yo no sé te, y sin caer te queda. Tan caliente que quema. Tú que te sabes mi tema, porque con ellos, mami, tú te das placer. Te canta todo eso, te vete. Como todo vicio te vete, baby, pero te encontré. Esa figurita me la sé, desde la cabeza hasta los pies. Entonces repeat, pensando en esa noche y como te di. Después presume lo nuestro en un beat. Póngase rey pa' que ya lo dejes sin. Porque ella es mi baby. Cuando lo hacemos no se acaba la playlist. Yo soy su Uber, la bebé es mi Hailey. Yeah, nunca me sale con maybe. Yeah. Caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Eso depende solo de ti, amor. Pa' los gustos, los colores y los elíacos. Bien caliente y bajo cero, puedo ser caballero grosero. Esta noche en mi cama escribimos guión. En este mundo tan frío yo te doy calor.
What's up, guys? We're back. Today, we're going to be checking out some of the D23 announcements. If you're already not familiar with the D23 celebration, it is Disney's little in-house celebration they do. There's going to be tons of announcements. They've actually been doing this pretty much all weekend. Today's the third day. I think today's the final day of their like announcements or whatnot. But they've been going live every other like few hours and whatnot. And so I've been watching some of the stuff, but I've been watching a lot of the boring crap that they've been announcing. There's a bunch of Marvel and Star Wars things that, you know, you guys already know I'm a big fan of, and that's really what I care about. So we're going to be reacting to some of that today for the first time. I just can't wait. Actually, while we're doing that, let's actually get ready. Let me hop over to my desktop. Just pull that up really quick. Sweet. Now, that should be a lot easier. Sweet. Just making sure everything's aligned really quick. I know, highly unprofessional, right? Alright. Have a look here. Let's go check some of that stuff out. Yeah, I am really excited about this. As you can see, this is Disney's little, you know, this is their somewhat, you know, Disney 2023 celebration. So they've had a lot of things happening in the last 3 days. They've had somewhat of a streaming schedule, so we're gonna check that out. I actually have everything here ready. Let's go. Let's give this a look. This is going to be the Disney and Marvel game showcase. So hopefully, you know, this is. All right, let's check it out.
I know my destiny.
Remember,
the Force will be with you, always.
Taking my attack run now.
Nice. Let's do it. What's this? Oh, they're gonna show us more of Jedi Fallen Order? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've actually never even finished the Tron movie that they made years ago.
Yo, what's up? Tron Identity. What a way to start the show. Welcome to the first ever Disney and Marvel Games Showcase. I'm your host, Blessing Adeoye Jr., and today I'll be your NPC guide as you quest through game announcements from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century. Now, if you want to keep up to date with Bithell Games' first adventure in the expanded Tron universe, and their upcoming collaborations with Disney games, be sure to follow their socials. In fact, you should probably drop a follow on all the Disney game socials for more info on today's world premieres, like this one right here.
Nintendo game? Oh shit. What's this?
Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, we bid you welcome to the world of Monoth!
Tell us what you
What
need,
you got for me?
Toku.
Our entire world is in danger. You must travel to the 3 biomes of Monoth and retrieve the Hooves of Knowledge.
others are in need, we should help them.
Don't you worry, Toku. We'll do it.
Hang on, the books are gone.
They really just made it Metroidvania
It's
for
okay.
Mickey.
We'll explain.
TBD, TBD, TBD.
Wait, are those placeholder words or the actual words?
Yes.
That was awesome. I got dibs on Goofy, y'all. Disney Illusion Island debuts exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system, and whether you're looking to run solo or couch co-op with up to 3 friends as the Fab Four, you can put it on your wish list today. Now, if you've been wishing for more info on Marvel's Midnight Suns, I've got you. In this RPG from the tactical geniuses at Firaxis Games, you play as the Hunter, the first customizable original hero in a Marvel game. Lead Blade, Magic, Ghost Rider, Nico Minoru, and more in a fight against Lilith, Mother of Demons, plus the Elder God Cthon, with revolutionary card-based tactics featured in this all-new gameplay trailer.
Sweet. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not big into turn-based, but if the story's good enough, I'll manage it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's coming December? That's a lot sooner than I thought.
You heard what the trailer said. Marvel's Midnight Suns is coming out this year on December 2nd for Windows PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. And it's available to pre-order today. But that's not all. Right now, we have a sneak peek of the intro for the set of new prequel shorts that gives a never-before-seen preview of the heroes that you'll be playing as.
We'll see. Sweet.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be dope. Be sure to follow at Marvel Games and the Midnight Suns social channels for more information. And now, here's some exciting news about a Marvel game you can play today.
Oh, is it their mobile shit? I don't even really fuck with this shit, to be honest.
Now listen, I know you came here for the trailers and DLC announcements and big reveals, and not me, but I'm cool with that because I want to see what's next too. So let's get to it.
Oh, hi there. You look like someone who's ready to join me on a wild ride through the multiverse. What's that? You have plans right now? We'll cancel them. Welcome to Marvel Snap. You can access it from anywhere. Your house, your workplace, bathroom at your workplace. Let's be honest, most likely the bathroom, am I right?
Is that supposed to be what's her name from Shang-Chi, bro?
And it's as easy to play as solitaire. Actually easier. I don't think I've ever won a game of solitaire. But here's the twist. These cards are superpowered. Like the entire canon of Marvel characters kind of superpowered. Maybe you, like me, would love to see Shang-Chi kick Thanos' evil purple butt.
This bird, she
Or
even
you've
mentioned
always
Shang-Chi.
wondered what the Guardians of the Galaxy would look like in 8-bit mode. Well, wonder no more.
Got him!
It's easy to pick up and so much fun to master. In other words, less time than a bagel takes to toast. Who doesn't have a bagel's worth of time? So don't wait to explore a multiverse of possibilities.
Oh, snap.
Marvel Snap! It's time to make your move. The game launches on October 18th. Pre-register now at marvelsnap.com.
Yeah, I can get with that. Don't forget to set a reminder to download Marvel Snap on your Android and iOS devices on October 18th. And be sure to stick around here for more Marvel reveals later in the showcase. But first, next year, gamers are getting dropped into the middle of a xenomorph outbreak in the tactical squad-based action of Aliens: Dark Descent. In this look at gameplay, take your squad of Marines on missions as you infiltrate and investigate the xenomorph outbreak. Develop your tactics, assemble your colonial Marines, and take on the xenomorph hordes in Aliens: Dark Descent next year on consoles and PC. But first, let's talk about Avatar and revisit Pandora. In Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, you'll be immersed in the beauty and danger of the alien moon and experience a living and reactive world firsthand as a Na'vi. You'll explore new environments and interact with all new creatures, plants, and characters in the never-before-seen Western frontier, fighting against the RDA
I can't wait for
in a
this one to
brand
come
new
out either.
standalone story for PC and next-gen consoles. Now from Pandora to a galaxy far, far away. LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga destroyed sales records like Rebels taking out Death Stars. If you haven't picked it up yet, or you've already blown up all the Death Stars too, here's another reason to jump into the Skywalker Saga. New characters including Cassian Andor, Reva, Captain Rex, and more are coming to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga soon.
I didn't even finish
Take on
it.
even
I
more
was playing it with my girl and
stormtroopers,
shit.
wield a lightsaber, or the
Get
Force,
back into this.
party your way through the galaxy, and get ready to expand your character collection.
Like, not just characters though, like, let's get some, like, Clone Wars DLC, bro, like, from the show and
Galactic
shit.
Edition comes out this holiday
Like, some
season
actual
with
world
13
and shit.
character packs, including 6 all-new ones, adding some of your favorite characters. Now, for those who don't know, Lucasfilm Games is known for more than just Star Wars titles. Today, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood, Dominic Armato, is here to share a look at the upcoming Return to Monkey Island.
Hello, fellow pirates. My name is Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood. Don't be fooled by the name. The Monkey Island Adventure series is about pirates, not monkeys. It's been a part of the Lucasfilm family of games for more than 30 years, beginning in 1990 with The Secret of Monkey Island.
I want to be a pirate.
Through the years, each game has been carefully crafted to feature the humor, clever puzzles, and sense of adventure that made Monkey Island such an iconic video game series. Plus, we've got some outstanding voice acting, a wonderful new musical score, and a gorgeous illustrated art style. We've also put together an in-game scrapbook, in which Guybrush Threepwood details his adventures and important moments from previous games. It's a great way to get caught up on what's happened so far, or a fun refresher if you already know the whole story. We can't wait for you to discover the secrets hidden in Return to Monkey Island. Play it on Nintendo Switch or PC on September 19th.
You can strap on an eye patch and celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day on September 19th by picking up Return to Monkey Island. Lucasfilm Games isn't the only team bringing the nostalgia vibes today. Over the last few years, Disney Games has revived classics like Aladdin, The Jungle Book, and The Lion King, and now they're teaming up with Empty Clip to bring back another classic, Gargoyles Remastered. A fan favorite that's sure to have you screaming like a Viking yeeted by Goliath. Yep, that's the scream. And while you'll have to wait to climb back into the world of Gargoyles Remastered, you can grab your phone and start unlocking heroes in this Disney and Pixar action RPG right now.
When the call goes out for heroes, you never know who will answer. Sometimes the best hero is a villain. Someone a little sinister who will get the job done and doesn't care who they have to push aside. Even if it means forging devious alliances to fulfill their schemes.
We'll put Hades in here too.
There is strength in numbers, especially when that number is number one.
I'd suggest downloading Disney Mirrorverse and leveling up your teams, like now, if you're hoping to take on Hades and the other villains dropping this October. All right, let's get into our next reveal.
This, like a Disney racer? I thought, oh yeah, they were working on that, wasn't they? I thought they announced it somewhere else though. Fuck with this, bro. They have to do a good job though, cause it's hard to compete with Mario Kart, bro. It just really is. It's like if you don't got good mechanics and the speed ain't down and shit, and it's not. It's just something about Mario Kart, and then also you can't start off with this little bit of track. Like Mario Kart had like 40, and now they're adding another 40. Like it's hard to compete with Mario Kart, bro, in the kart racing scene. That'd be lit though, playing as Jack. Alright. Yeah, I'm telling you, they have to have like a good amount of levels, bro, because like I feel like I get tired of Mario Kart eventually, like faster than I should, because of like, you know, like I just want to see more tracks. And they have 40, and plus the new 40 coming in. So like, I can only imagine this game not having that many tracks at the beginning. Interesting.
I wonder how many miles per screen Mike Wazowski's pulling. I guess we'll all find out together when Disney Speedstorm drops on PC and console. And now, let's take a stroll through an
Look. So that was the video game announcements so far. Not too crazy. I was expecting a little more, but that's whatever. I guess we're gonna see what's next on the list. They have a few more announcements. Let's go check out some of the other announcements they had. Oh, okay. Say less.
This is the one that you saved?
Say less.
You are as its father. A clan of 2. But you have removed your helmet.
Oh yeah.
And you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then?
Oh, Mandalore? Oh, you already know. Look, bro. That's fire.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
My nigga, that's fire, bro. I'm already ready for this shit, bro. You can drop this anytime, Pop. Crazy.
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure? Yep. That shit lit. You already know. It's gotta be the beginning of the year, though. Definitely. The time frame? Yeah, it's gotta be the beginning of the year. Werewolf by Night? Stay less. What's going on? Why this shit lagging? Let's restart that one. Okay, there we go. You already know we on this one.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock,
Marvel?
the terror of Werewolf by Night.
I feel like I've seen that before, though.
It is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck. I'll be rotting for you.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are. You wanna see this, darling?
Classic. Is that what it is?
Death is coming for you!
Werewolf by Night.
Interesting. I think I might watch it just because it seems really interesting. Oh, say less. Hold on. Oh, say less. Okay, I had to read that really quick. That was... Alright, let's go. I'm waiting for a fucking trailer for this. You don't know how long I've been watching Emergency Awesome. YouTube channel, by the way. You should check them out. Emergency Awesome has been talking about this shit nonstop, bro. And Black Panther, and it's... I just can't fucking wait, bro.
Really?
Especially with Dr. Doom. Oh my god, bro. I can't wait.
I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yes, let's go, bro.
Yeah, well, this is different. How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us. This is just the beginning.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want.
Creed. I can't wait for their whole plot, bro, for the like behind the Creed and shit. But we already know. Alright.
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Cassian Andor. Don't matter what you tell me or tell
He
yourself.
lit, bro. This is literally supposed to be the
You'll have to
beginning.
die fighting these bastards.
The battle against the Empire, literally.
Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
Be crazy, bro.
We've chosen a side. We're fighting against the dark.
There is an organized rebel effort. Drill down and get a hunt started.
You realize what you set in motion? People will suffer.
Time has come to force their hand.
At what cost?
Everything! Every day we wait, they get stronger.
Let's take them by surprise.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
People are standing up. They're afraid. Right now, they're afraid.
Star Wars Andor, 3-episode premiere, streaming September 21st.
We watching all three of them Jones, bro. This Tales of a Jedi. Oh, didn't they announce this? They announced this in Star Wars Celebration. Hold on. Bro, I'm pretty sure they announced it in Star Wars Celebration like a few months ago, like 2 months ago. What up? Start that again.
Everywhere there is life. But you must face death. Honor it. Do not fear it. Jedi. Ahsoka is Jedi.
Say less. She's getting her own fucking John, bro. Or is there gonna be multiple Jedis they talk about?
I can protect you is to teach you how to protect yourself.
Master Dooku.
I want to bring peace and order to the galaxy.
Yes, bro. We need more of this, bro. Don't give me shorts. I want a fucking new show, bro.
It's the only way you will truly have victory, my Padawan.
Again. Again.
Dooku, stand down.
I'm tired of fighting.
I've been warning them about the coming darkness.
Let's hope all that training pays off.
Oh my.
Who might you be?
Bro, this shit gave me chills, bro. What the fuck, man? That shit look lit. Oh my god, bro. This looks lit. That's the other teaser they gave us earlier with the Black Panther shit. Didn't we see this shit already? Yeah, we saw this already. I need him to explain what this is, bro. What's going on here? Cause this shit look lit. It better not be a stupid ass mobile game too, bro. Like I'd be mad at shit. What's this? Hold on, what's this? We just saw this already. Oh, okay, so that's emergency awesome. Alright, so if y'all don't know, I was just talking about his shit earlier, like he does good jobs at like getting the details right. Comics Explains another one. He does everything else though too. He talks about the comics, but he does an amazing job too explaining shit and predicting stuff too. But Emergency Awesome, yo, he be right. He be like on point with this shit. So definitely give him a check. Like check him out real quick, you know, because he's the shit he be on to be almost accurate to the T. Like he don't have 4.35 million subscribers for no reason. So yeah, definitely give him a look. You know? But yeah, I want to see what he says about this. He's pretty legit when it comes to figuring shit out. Let's see what he says. Oh no, we on the wrong one. I swear I had this queued up right. Let's check this. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to see. My watch later list. Okay. What's to say? Yeah, man. If you haven't already, give him a follow, man. If you haven't been to his channel, you've probably been recommended his channels automatically if you're like especially a Marvel fan. But if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe to his channel. His shit's lit, bro. He's really fucking accurate. That shit's high.
For years, you've been avoiding Earth. But I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty
Yeah, well, I kind of want to get past the. You already seen this. I want to see what he says though about what he has to say.
Welcome back, everyone. This will be my full Marvel Secret Invasion trailer video. There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs here for what's going on in the MCU during this part of the timeline. Obviously, everybody wondering what Nick Fury has been up to while he's been on his space station this whole time, because so much has been happening. The real version of Maria Hill even makes a joke about that in the trailer. I've been calling you, and basically he hasn't been picking up her phone calls. So we'll break it all down. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the videos. Of course, I'll be doing videos for all the episodes when it premieres next year. And it will be starting next year to be like one of the bigger series along with Loki Season 2. The big thing that's happening in this is they're doing a version of Secret Invasion. Obviously, everybody remembers that arc from the comics. It's a little bit different from the comics, is that they're playing it more of the political thriller aspect, where a sect of religious zealot Skrulls are trying to take over the Earth. So it is the Skrulls. It's not like a version of Kree pretending to be Skrulls, but there might be some Kree stuff going up.
I thought Kree having sleeper cells was top secret information.
Nick.
They're just playing up the Skrulls arc because so many people are shape-shifting. Like you see Talos, part of the good Skrulls, working with Nick Fury, going up against Ben Kingsley Adir's character, one of the evil Skrulls, and a bunch of the other ones that are with him shapeshift into his form. There are a lot of familiar faces. Obviously, there will be a lot of connections to the Avengers movies, Avengers 5, Kang Dynasty, Avengers 6, Secret Wars, Captain America 4, even the Thunder.
I'm gonna let this nigga finish, but bro, my mind is still being mind-fucked right now from the trailer I saw for was it Tales of the Jedi? Or Jedi's Tale? Whatever that genre was called, the one with the trailer with like the 6 shorts that they're gonna release for Star Wars. Oh my god, bro, that shit. That's gonna be so lit. Let's continue this.
Thunderbolts movie probably. What's happening in the Marvels movie just because of the Skrulls and Nick Fury connection. They might not be doing more than jokes about Avengers being Skrulls, because in the comics, the whole idea was, who do you trust? And like all the Skrulls were impersonating pretty much every major character in Marvel Comics, like all the Avengers, X-Men, everybody. The tone of this seems a little bit more serious, a little bit darker, so they might have references to that, but I'm not expecting to see like every single Avenger as a Skrull. The other big thing during this trailer to let you know that it is the real Nick Fury is he looks a little bit older and he's not wearing the eye patch. It sounds like a lot of the series takes place all over Europe, like a lot of it takes place in the UK, but some of it takes place in Russia. I don't know if they've changed that because of what's happened in real life recently. There were some reshoots that they reported that they tweaked a couple things. But at the beginning of the trailer, you see Nick Fury come to Earth again, finally. It seems like this is the first time he's been on planet in a while, in one of the Skrulls' spaceships that has been on the space station this whole time. Like, the whole joke here in the trailer with Maria Hill's character is that he's finally returned, like he's finally answering her phone calls. This time is different. And they hype up this separate sect of Skrulls. Obviously, Emilia Clarke's character being part of the good Skrulls, being this really big character. Lots of rumors about her playing a version of the Skrull Empress or someone tied to the throne of the Skrulls. The Skrull Empress was just integral in the plot of the original Secret Invasion, but the way they played the character in the comic book arc, she was a little bit more evil. I think the twist in this series is that she's actually trying to work with them, but she's also tied to this evil sect of Skrulls too. So she's kind of caught in between the different groups of Skrulls. The other big cameo scene during this is War Machine, and it does seem like it's meant to be the real version of War Machine, although they will also probably have jokes about that too. Like, is this the real War Machine during this scene, or is it one of the Skrulls pretending to be War Machine?
It's probably
They
one
were
of the
also
Skrulls,
hyping
bro.
up Armor Wars, which is going to be a big roadie Iron Man series happening in the next couple of years, but they didn't announce an official release date. I believe that's going to be during 2024. Nick Fury explains to him this whole plot with the evil Skrulls pretending to be his security detail, like he doesn't completely know what's going on. Next big cameo scene is Everett Ross. Obviously, we just saw him during the Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. My understanding is that this is meant to take place after Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So he'll probably come into this series referencing some of the things that have happened before, but the way that they've tried to demarcate the different series and the movies, I think you'll be able to watch this without having seen Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but pretty much everybody on the planet is probably going to see that movie, so I really don't think it's going to be a big deal in that case. I'm not totally sure who Olivia Colman is playing. She might be part of the good Skrulls, or she could be a regular human. All these seem like they're Skrull bodies, and they might be part of this sect that they're investigating. And during the scene of Talos versus the evil Skrull, Ben Kingsley Adir, there's meant to be this clever Easter egg in the background you probably noticed. It says, "The faces of freedom," as all the other Skrulls' faces change to his face. And I think the thing these evil Skrulls want, because Talos is saying we have to be really careful here, and Nick Fury says that he's the only person that stands between them and what they want, it's probably just meant to be the Earth. There's all the jokes between the Marvel movies with the Earth-ending catastrophes that they have.
Shit, wow. Did y'all see that? The way how, like, they all turned into the one ball? That shit crazy. Look at this.
Really careful here. And Nick Fury says that he's the only person that stands between them and what they want. It's probably just meant to be the Earth.
Look at that shit, how everyone changes. That's crazy.
Catastrophes that they have in every single movie. Like, here we go again. Another Earth-ending catastrophe. Is it going to be another Celestial trying to burst out of the planet? Is it going to be somebody trying to take over the planet? Is it another Thanos coming along trying to steal something from Earth? The
I feel like they really undermined the Celestials and Eternals, bro. Like, it's just what it felt epic, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like the Celestials right now, the way they've been depicted is like, they're not as epic as I thought they were gonna make to be. I don't know, maybe that's my opinion.
And in the MCU, why the Earth is such a locus of trouble, why people want Earth so badly, is because it's a nexus point of a bunch of magical ley lines, a bunch of power flowing through it. It's also the planet that Kang was born on, so it has to survive. It has to be important for him to become who he's supposed to be in every reality. It's just because of the multiverse aspect of Kang's character in general. When you're talking about his locus of power being on Earth, it's not just the sixth one.
Bro, I cannot wait for this. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I just can't wait, bro, for this whole like Kang thing to play out. If you guys already know me and know the how much of a fanboy I am, you already know some of the biggest things that I am excited about is Kang the Conqueror is one of them, but it's Kang the Conqueror, the whole plot behind Doom and Black Panther, and just the bigger thing, you know, Planet Doom and all that shit like that I cannot fucking wait. Doom is one of my favorite villains besides Null, right? And that's another thing too. The whole thing with, we just saw Thor Love and Thunder and how they wield the Necro Sword and all the ties to that with Null. And I think if Marvel's really gonna play this out and milk the cow as much as they can, they're probably gonna do, obviously next is Kang the Conqueror. They're gonna Kang the Conqueror with the whole, Madam Web, Kang the Conqueror, and Secret Invasions, with eventually this all correlating to, or wrong word there, basically all gonna tie into the Eternals. And I really hope that's something that shows us, okay, the big thing right now is we thought was Kang, but it turns out like, no, it's gonna be the fucking Eternals and getting everyone in the Avengers and the Young Avengers all ready for fucking whatchamacallit, freaking this nigga, fuck, what's his name? The bigger Celestial, the one that eats the worlds, Galactus, right? Like getting ready for Galactus, and then eventually, once Galactus is done, right, and Igor and all that stuff, my next guest is the next baddie right now that you could possibly think of, and probably is going to be the strongest baddie that Marvel has yet to date to portray in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, besides any of the tie-ins with X-Men, would be Null. Right, like you're gonna need to probably use Null as the final. Like they wanted to end the Marvel Cinematic Universe like on something and not have it be brought back. Like they needed a finish line, like to finally finish, stop making movies and shit, and just take a break and shit, and like just be done for the next few years. And then while they accumulate other things in the Marvel comics and develop some new overarching storyline, I think Null, in my opinion, maybe it's because I'm a big Venom fanboy, but I feel like Null, the God symbiote, is going to be probably the biggest antagonist or villain we've ever seen, right? Like, I think Doctor Doom is going to be amazing, but no, like, he is the bad motherfucker that's left, right? After everyone's done, because like he's even stronger than Galactus. Technically, he's stronger than Galactus. Definitely stronger than Thanos. Even with Thanos, even if Thanos had the gauntlet, like just the sheer power of what Null has, like he can literally kill Celestials and if not control them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a crazy rant. Anyway, I'm just so excited for what's coming up ahead. Let's see what he's saying.
6 Earth. It's like every single version of Earth that's out there. And when you're talking about the Skrulls, like in a larger political sense in the galaxy, it's a very strategic position in the galaxy. And a lot of what's happening here probably ties in with the Kree-Skrull War that's been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years. That's kind of what happened in the comics, is that the Kree and the Skrulls both separately wanted the Earth because it was a very strategic position in the war between their cultures. But the difference in this series is that you have two different factions of Skrulls. Like you have the good Skrulls that Nick Fury has been working with this whole time, and you have an evil religious zealot group of Skrulls that want to take over their culture and take their race in a way more hardcore direction. You can let me know in the comments what you think this special thing is in the case. It's a very Pulp Fiction 7 type of reference, like what's in the box, like what's that gold shining light coming out, and you have Nick Fury because Sam Jackson was also in Pulp Fiction. This particular scene with them opening up this mystery box with something inside might be a misdirect, but I think in the grander sense, they just want to take over Earth in general and replace all of Earth's leaders with Skrulls. This room here that Emilia Clarke's character walks into seems like it's in Russia just based on the language. Somebody can correct me in the comics if that's not totally accurate, but I believe what's happening here is that the evil Skrulls are building something that will help them take over the planet. You also have to remember that Nick Fury's character has had the space station in orbit. They've been cloaked this whole time, which is why you haven't seen a whole lot of them outside of post-credit scenes and little winks and Easter eggs. And I believe during this series, they'll explain why Nick Fury has been so off the radar this whole time, why he didn't get involved, why he didn't try to help Spider-Man out during the events of Spider-Man No Way Home, leading to the whole Doctor Strange plot, them messing the spell up. And it'll have something to do with this big Skrull takeover that's been going on in the background. But hopefully that'll explain the political thriller element of this series, as opposed to comic book Secret Invasion, which was more like a big action-adventure series with the entire MCU roster. I believe these episodes are supposed to be released before Loki Season 2 sometime in the spring, so we'll probably get some sort of footage or trailer either before the end of the year or early next year. Everyone post all your reactions in the comments below and let me know what your theories are about Emilia Clarke's character, these evil Skrulls, and what Nick Fury has been doing this whole time. One of the other biggest surprises during this big Marvel Disney Plus presentation was them actually doing a Daredevil Born Again panel where they talked a little bit about the series, with Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin making a bunch of jokes with Charlie Cox about how it was his series, even though Daredevil is in the title of the series.
Aren't you supposed to talk about my show? Wait, your show? I think you mean my show.
That's actually pretty good.
Like your show? Are you talking about my show? They haven't started filming it yet, so obviously they didn't have
God, I have
footage
to
to show
rewatch
off for
Daredevil.
it, but
If
they
I'm gonna
did
watch that, I
remind
have to
everyone
rewatch
that
Daredevil.
Kingpin
I
will
don't
show
believe I
up in the
watched the
Echo series
4th
and will have a
season
bandage
or
over
the
his
final
eye
season
that
they
she
had at
shot,
the time.
which is right out of the comics. Daredevil is getting ready to cameo in the She-Hulk episodes real soon, so I'll talk more about Daredevil Born Again when he comes around for that.
That was suspected.
I think you're in a unique position to do some real good. Jen Walters can use the law to help people when society fails them. She-Hulk can help people when the law fails them.
This guy's really kind of doing it for me.
Marvel also released a bunch more information about Thunderbolts, Captain America 4. They released a new trailer for Werewolf by Night, which is starting in October. It's going to be like a one-off special. I'll do videos for all that stuff as quickly as possible, so be sure to enable alerts for my channel so you don't miss that. Everyone click here for my brand new Mandalorian Season 3 trailer video. And click here for all my
such
other
an amazing
Marvel
trailer. I can't
videos. I'll
fucking
update the
wait,
link as
bro.
soon
They're
as I
gonna go to
post those.
Mandalore.
Thank you so much for
Oh
watching.
my
Everyone
God,
stay safe,
bro.
and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bro, still that fucking Star Wars trailer for the Tales of the Jedi. Oh my God, bro, that is amazing. I cannot wait for that. But yeah, man, this is everything I've been hoping for. At least for the most part. The game side, I was a little disappointed. They didn't really release much new games, but I guess it's because it's Disney, so they released what Disney thought was amazing. But yeah, I can't wait, man. Look, if you guys know me by now, I am huge on the Marvel and Star Wars side of things, and that I'm telling you right now that the whole Doom plot behind Black Panther, I am like extremely excited for that. And then not only that, the two shows right now is definitely The Mandalorian Season 3 and Tales of a Jedi. Definitely. Can't wait for those two. Those are two things I am undoubtedly ready for. Like, they can release that right the fuck now. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I was just reacting to some of the stuff that Disney has threw out there for the D23 celebration. They have a few more lives they're going to be doing today, but probably not going to watch those, so I don't think there's much else that they could share with us. I think that's the end of the celebration. But hey, if you like what you see and you guys are interested, feel free to definitely subscribe to my Twitch. You don't even have to subscribe. Follow is fine. Don't really care too much about the subscribes. It's more of just having people to chill out and stuff when we do things like this more often. So if you guys feel like hanging out and reacting with me with some of this, some of the games that I do or some of the reactions that I've done so far, definitely feel free to give a like or follow. Same thing for the YouTube crowd. I'm going to be posting this up on YouTube, so if you do see this video, it should be YouTube soon. Yeah, so definitely let me know. All right, I'll see you guys later. This is your boy DJ, and we out.